start, I just want to say, I've had a lot of time to reflect, and still, I'm very truly sorry for what happened. It's a situation that between two friends that kind of got out of hand, and I exercised poor judgment, and I've spoken to Matthias about it. I've spoken to my teammates about it, coaches. The last people really to apologize to are the fans, and show them how sorry I am for this situation. Something I feel awful about, something that I haven't had to deal with ever before in life, and it's been tough. But now that the NBA has done their due diligence in the Clippers, and I have my punishment, I'm looking forward to just moving on and moving past this, and getting back on the court with my teammates.
Like most of us, all of us always think of you as being level-headed and even-tempered on the floor and off the floor. What would make you do something so irrational and, quite frankly, something really so dumb?
It's just a situation, like I said, between two friends that escalated, and again, I exercised poor judgment, and it's something I think about every day. I wish I could take it back, and I've told Matthias that, and it's one of those things you can't take back. So now I'm focused on moving forward and doing the best I can from here on out.
Do you think that has caused your name to come up in trade talks?
I'm not sure. I'm probably the wrong person to ask about that. You probably have to ask the people that are actually in charge of that. So, I've been in trade talks before, so I don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
What do you need? What steps do you need to take to kind of fix what happened?
I think all my teammates and everybody I've talked to within the organization has been so positive and so helpful for me. After talking to each one and apologizing, and everybody, the theme has just been that everybody makes mistakes. We've all done things that we regret, and everybody's just kind of said, just get back healthy and come back and join us, and that's my goal. Get back healthy, come join us, and keep doing the things that I was doing before.
What have these last 3 weeks been like for you since
it's been tough. Like I said, it's not something I've ever had to deal with, and it's not a position I've ever been in. So it's been tough to know that I've let my teammates down, let our organization down, let our fans down, my family, all that. So that's probably been the hardest part. But like I said, now that everything's kind of out there, and I know, my punishment and all that, I'm looking forward to kind of just moving forward now.
There was a question right after this happened, because of the 2 incidents now, 15 months ago. You look at yourself as somebody who needs anger management?
No, I've never really struggled with that problem. This is a completely separate incident somehow.
Who's been the most supportive or said something that really helped you along the way? I'm sure it's multiple people, but
yeah, it hasn't been just one or two people. It's been tons of people, former teammates, former coaches, teammates now, coaches now. It hasn't been just one or two people. I couldn't even begin to name all the people that have given me a lot of great advice and positivity.
Last question, guys. Last question.
Your relationship with Matthias is important to you. Is that something
Yeah, I've talked to Matthias tons of times since the incident, and I think he actually said it best. This stuff happens. We're like brothers, and we're just going to move on.